Alright guys, welcome back to the channel everyone. This is your usual Paras and we are back with yet another episode of the Formula 1 Breaking Point, and it is going to be another fantastic episode guys, just like the last one where we went on to perform so well in the Bahrain Grand Prix. And look guys, this is season 2 of the Breaking Point, so we are into the season 2 or the season formula of 2021 now. And I feel that the concept of also showcasing us the Ackerman side is pretty good. I think it's a pretty good concept. It's just not about Aiden Jackson, it's about a story of two drivers, the rivalry, and it is fantastic guys. So thank you so much for the love and support. Just want to say thank you so much for the love and support that you guys have shown to the channel, and it feels so great to be playing different genre of games. I think I have never seen my channel playing having such great diversity when it comes to the content that we are creating right now. So anyhow guys, you guys are awesome. Let's do this. Let's get this episode underway. I haven't really tried these rewards so far, so let's see what exactly are these and do they make much of an impact. I don't know. And we go on to the Dutch Grand Prix. It is going to be a huge occasion. Now, as far as I know, the Dutch Grand Prix is making a comeback into the Formula 1 calendar after a long hiatus. So it will be interesting. It's a track that I have never driven on, and even until today I have never driven on the track. So
hello and welcome to Zandvoort for another round of Formula 1 action.
I have no fucking idea what this track is going to be like.
Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Bottas, Sainz, Ackerman, Fernando Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Jackson, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda.
Alright,
On you today, Cass.
as the
Use that
5
momentum and see what you can do out
red
there.
lights go off, the Dutch Grand Prix is underway, and it's a fantastic start for us. Our objective today is to finish on the podium, and we are starting at 8th position. So given the fact that this is a completely new track, it is going to be some task guys, because we are going to make so many mistakes right in the beginning. We are going to make so many mistakes right in the beginning. It's not a wide track. It seems to be a narrow track, so I don't know. We are going to make a lot of mistakes because we don't know what the braking points are, what the corners are like. So it is going to be a huge struggle in the first couple of laps. We have already lost 2 positions, and now we are at number 10. And now we need to avoid Aiden Jackson guys. We don't need any collision with the teammate. Oh! Had it been any other driver, I think I would have bumped into him. Come on to 9th. Sainz and Ricciardo. Come on, push Paras. Yeah, that's a good move. That is a good move. Come on now. Next up is Ricciardo in his McLaren. Come on. यार Paras, क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? Come on now. So frustrating. यार such a pathetic lap this is turning out to be. I mean, this is just lap 2, so probably it was always going to take this much amount of time and effort. All right, yes, good. Come on now. Ricciardo has really, widened his gap here.
DRS is now enabled.
DRS is now enabled, so just need to get into the DRS zone distance that we need. So that is within 1 second, and that is exactly what I'm going to try right now, to go as close as possible to Ricciardo, and then when the opportunity comes, they're going to go full throttle on this, guys. Tell. There's a big cluster of cars right up in front of us. Can we make the most out of it? That's the question right now. Oh, that's the fastest lap of the race. Fantastic stuff. Focus now, focus, Paris. Come on, yes, come on, keep the racing line. Yes, we did so well there. Next up is Charles Leclerc. Paris, come on, this is your opportunity, come on. Uh-oh.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Come on now, Paris, just take them to that final sector. That is the most important thing as we overtake Charles Leclerc. And now it's Ricciardo up front. Not that far away, boy. Come on.
Gap to teammate behind is
fantastic.
4.4 seconds.
Fantastic move that was, and we all love a clean move. Come on now. Please, guys, be quick here. Just be quick.
Complete.
Both Verstappen and Hamilton are in the pit, so we can, reduce that gap massively if we can have a good pit stop now.
Let's get some heat into those tires.
Come on. Now the gap, which was around 4 to 5 seconds, has now reduced to 1.5 to 2 seconds. So that is a great pit stop maneuver here from the team. Oh यार, be careful, Paris. कर क्या रहा है तू? यार मैं क्या करता हूँ कभी कभी ना, because as far as my narrating this the experience that I'm having playing this game, then it's quite difficult when you are playing this game because it's at such a high pace that even a minute lapse of concentration can cost you
Aiden's
big
in the
time.
pits. Aiden in the pits. Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Okay, Hamilton and Verstappen up front, 1.9, now even less than a second. What a fantastic battle this is turning out to be. What's great for us is that both these drivers are fighting it out against each other and we can take the full advantage of it. Come on. यार पारिस देख के यार, and Hamilton is behind us now. Next up is Max Verstappen. Oh, this might go right till the end. This rivalry between Verstappen and me, it can go deep inside, guys. Come on. Oh, fantastic. Now that we are leading, it's very important to keep your head focused right now, because it's a completely different experience when you are behind a car, because then you tend to follow the racing lines more accurately and you know what kind of speed that you need to catch him. So now we need to be focused, and the pressure of making a mistake is even higher now. I don't want to mess it up now. I just don't want to mess it up. We are in a pretty good lead right now. I mean, yes, it's very narrow right now, the gap, but any mistake here, I think the whole race will be ruined, and I think I'm making that right now as we are speaking. No, here we go. Come on. Not even a second that separates Verstappen and us. So that is quite tight as we go into the end of that lap 12 here. It was never going to be the fastest lap, but that straight has really helped us. One thing that I have loved about the car is the fact that the straight line speed is massive. The straight line speed is massive. Here we go. This feels so much like a NASCAR track, really. I know I'm repeating this thing, but this really feels like a NASCAR track. Some of the curves are fantastic. Come on now, push. As we go on to the end of the lap 14, let's see what the timing will be. Yes! Come on, man. That's the fastest lap of the race. This feels good. Come on now. More of the same, boys. Come on. Easy. The gap, 2.5 seconds. So that is something that will give us confidence. That is something that will give us confidence here. Into the end of the lap 70. Let's see what the track timing will be. Not the fastest, but I think we are pretty comfortable right now as we go into the final lap of the race. No, I don't think so. I think it's the second last lap of the race. Come on now. Huge gap, and what a massive victory this is going to be.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
This is going to be such a massive victory for Ackerman. Oh, this is going to be a massive victory given the fact that we were struggling in the season that has gone past, and the whole story around the rivalry between Aiden Jackson and Ackerman, I think the pressure was on Ackerman, being his final season in Formula One. It is great that if we can, win some races with Ackerman, it's great. But one thing I have to say here, I think I have absolutely loved driving on this track, guys. This was my first time on the track, so the struggle in the first few laps was there, but we have really managed to get ourselves known to the track, and now we have our pace, and now
This is your final
we
lap.
have the fastest
Final
lap of the race, guys. As we go into the final lap of the race, this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge for Ackerman. This is going to be huge for Aston Martin Racing Team. I totally love this color scheme. I think, although I loved the pink one as well, but still I think this is much more, what can I say, much more sharp these cars are now, and I just love the color scheme. Come on now, come on, no more mistakes for us. Although we have the leverage to make few mistakes, but why would I think now that we are 18 laps old, I think my fingers are quite accustomed to the track now, so I know where and when to push the acceleration, when to push the brakes, where are the turning points and the racing line. So all those things I'm pretty comfortable in as we go into the final sector of the race, and the final turn of the race, we win the Dutch Grand Prix. Come on, man, come on.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic.
That
You deserve
was
that race win.
brilliant, boy. That was brilliant from Ackerman. Come on, yaar.
What a race for Casper Ackerman, proving the naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Ackerman and some much needed points for Aston Martin.
Oh, this is great, man. I think when on a new track I win the race, it just gives you that satisfying feeling.
Now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport.
Wow, man.
And what a special race it was to see them earn the top spot.
In our home Grand Prix, we win it, and that is fantastic, boys. Come on. But I want to make a point. He does look old, yaar. I think कुछ ज़्यादा बुड्ढा बनाया हुआ बंदे को. बहुत ज़्यादा बुड्ढा यार. इतना बुड्ढा है नहीं वो जितना इन्होंने बना रखा है.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy. A podium finish today, Casper. Here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
It's great to be able to give the Dutch fans something to cheer about, I guess. That should be okay. I'm very pleased. I still want to continue to prove myself and remain competitive. Means a lot.
Well, my family's here today. My
Yeah, I
wife
think
and my daughter, so
the Dutch fans are happy even if we are winning in some other tracks. So
it means the world to have them
Yeah.
here. I think I would have
to
been
win it
miserable
in my
if I
home
didn't have a good
town
race,
with
which
my
would
family
have
in the
been
stands,
fun for anyone.
that is
So
something
yeah,
is
I'm really happy.
that is great.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
This is something I just absolutely loved. I mean, I love, putting in the fastest lap of the race, because you're not only beating the likes of Hamilton, Verstappen, all these
the
drivers.
work the team does is to be the fastest out there. That's really the only goal. So yes, we did expect it. And we expect it from ourselves every single race. Whether or not we achieve it is another matter. But we're not surprised when we do well. That's what we're all working towards.
How is everything at
अब
Aston Martin?
पता था मुझे
Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
इस कंजरी ने ये सवाल पूछना ही पूछना था. हाँ, क्या कह रही है अब तू?
I won't lie and say we're having a great time. Everyone knows we've struggled a little bit recently and things aren't 100% right now. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Look, any job has its issues and driving in F1 is no exception. But the focus is very much on turning things around.
Thank you for your
खुश
time.
है? मैं एक भी क्लेश वाली बात नहीं दे रहा इस लड़की को. एक भी नहीं क्लेश वाली बात दे रहा इसको. unnecessarily, yaar, unnecessarily. She's always just interested in the feud that we are having between Aiden Jackson and Ackerman. So, but a great Dutch Grand Prix victory, guys. To be honest with you, when we went in, starting at the eighth position, I really didn't expected us to do this well, especially when the race started. I think in the first few laps we really struggled, and that is the point where I really didn't think that we will be able to do this well. I think, but at the end of the day, we did so well, guys, and to be able to win it. Wow, struggled in the first few laps, and what the fuck is
Hey,
now
man, great race
happening?
today.
Thanks.
Oh, what's in store for
Nice
us? Here
one,
comes
Casper.
the
Can't argue with that performance.
bitch.
Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Nah, well, he's just a kid.
Kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
Oh?
You keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
I've been approached.
Really? Oh, congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
No?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson. You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old.
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. See, he should respect you like I do. Great race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
इतनी कमीनी शक्ल है इस इंसान की, और इतने बुक गए ये दोनों इसकी बातों में आ रहे हैं. Seriously, man, after such a wonderful race to finish it off like this, it sucks, man. I mean, that Devon Butler is a bitch. To be honest with you, he's a fucking pussy, man. And whatever he's doing is just to create a feud between the two drivers, and he knows that will cost us point, and that will help his team get better points than us. So anyhow, guys, we can understand it. Obviously these two fucking idiots can't, so we have to live their life here. This is what we are doing right now. So fantastic episode, guys. Great victory in the Dutch Grand Prix at our hometown as Casper Ackerman, and what a fantastic race it was. Let's just stick to the racing right now. It was a fantastic race, and by the look of things right at the end, I think things are going to get even more uglier as we move ahead to the next episode. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to wrap up the episode here only. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, this feels so great. This feels so great that we are putting in such quality content for you guys, and thank you so much for the love and support so far. Thank you so much. This is your usual Paras signing off. Take care and keep gaming, guys. Bye bye.